The enormous crocodile. In the biggest, brownest, muddiest river in Africa, 2 crocodiles lay with their heads just above the water. One of the crocodiles was enormous, and the other was not so big. "Do you know what I like for my lunch today?" the enormous crocodile asked. "No," the not-so-big one said. "What?" The enormous crocodile grinned, showing hundreds of sharp white teeth. "For my lunch today," he said, "I would like a nice, juicy little child." "I never eat children," the not-so-big one said, "only fish." "Ho, ho, ho!" cried the enormous crocodile. "I'll bet if you saw a fat, juicy little child paddling in the water over there at this very moment, you gulp him down in one gollop." "No, I wouldn't," the not-so-big one said. "Children are tough and chewy. They are tough and chewy and nasty and bitter." "Tough and chewy?" cried the enormous crocodile. "Nasty and bitter? What awful tommy-rot you talk. They are juicy and yummy." "They taste so bitter," the not-so-big one said. "You have to cover them with sugar before you can eat them." "Children are bigger than fish," said the enormous crocodile. "You get bigger helpings." "You are greedy," the not-so-big one said. "You're the greediest croc in the whole river." "I'm the bravest croc in the whole river," said the enormous crocodile. "I'm the only one who dares to leave the water and go through the jungle to the town to look for little children to eat." "You've only done that once," said the not-so-big one. "What happened then?" "They all saw you coming and ran away." "Ah, but today when I go they won't see me at all," said the enormous crocodile. "Of course they'll see you," the not-so-big one said. "You're so enormous and ugly, they'll see you from miles away." The enormous crocodile grinned again, and his terrible sharp teeth sparkled like knives in the sun. "Nobody will see me," he said, "because this time I've thought up secret plans and clever tricks." "Clever tricks?" cried the not-so-big one. "You've never done anything clever in your life. You're the stupidest croc in the whole river." "I'm the cleverest croc in the whole river," the enormous crocodile answered. "For my lunch today, I shall feast upon a fat, juicy child, while you lie here in the river feeling hungry. Goodbye." The enormous crocodile swam to the side of the river and crawled out of the water. A gigantic creature was standing in the slimy, oozy mud on the riverbank. It was Humpy Rumpy, the hippopotamus. "Hello, hello," said Humpy Rumpy. "Where on earth are you off to at this time of day?" "I have secret plans and clever tricks," said the crocodile. "Oh dear," said Humpy Rumpy. "I bet you're going to do something horrid." The enormous crocodile grinned at Humpy Rumpy and said, "I'm going to fill my hungry, empty tummy with something yummy, yummy, yummy." "What's so yummy?" asked Humpy Rumpy. "Try to guess," said the crocodile. "It's something that walks on 2 legs." "You don't mean," said Humpy Rumpy, "you don't really mean you're going to eat a little child?" "Of course I am," said the crocodile. "Oh, you horrid, greasy, grumptious brute," cried Humpy Rumpy. "I hope you get caught and cooked and turned into crocodile soup." The enormous crocodile laughed out loud at Humpy Rumpy. Then he waddled off into the jungle. Inside the jungle he met Trunky the elephant. Trunky was nibbling leaves from the top of a tall tree, and he didn't notice the crocodile at first, so the crocodile bit him on the leg. "Ow!" said Trunky. Who did that? Oh, it's you, is it, you beastly crocodile? Why don't you go back to the big brown muddy river where you belong? I have secret plans and clever tricks, said the crocodile. You mean you've got nasty plans and nasty tricks, said Trunky. You've never done a nice thing in your life. The enormous crocodile grinned at Trunky and said, I'm off to find a yummy child for lunch. Keep listening and you'll hear the bones go crunch. Oh, you wicked, beastly beast, cried Trunky. Oh, you foul, filthy fiend. I hope you get squashed and squished and squizzled and boiled up into crocodile stew. The enormous crocodile laughed out loud and disappeared into the jungle. A bit further on he met Mugglewump the monkey. Mugglewump was sitting in a tree eating nuts. Hello, Crocky, said Mugglewump. What are you up to now? I have secret plans and clever tricks, said the crocodile. Would you like some nuts? Said Mugglewump. I have better things to do than eat nuts, said the crocodile. I didn't think there was anything better to do than nuts, said Mugglewump. Aha, said the enormous crocodile. The sort of things that I'm going to eat have fingers, toenails, arms, legs and feet. Mugglewump went pale and began to shake all over. You aren't really going to gobble up a little child, are you? Of course I am, said the crocodile. Clothes and all, they taste better with the clothes on. Oh, you horrid, hoggish croc, cried Mugglewump. You slimy, creepy creature. I hope the buttons and buckles all stick in your throat and choke you to death. The crocodile grinned at Mugglewump and said, I eat monkeys too. And quick as a flash, with one bite, he bit through the tree that Mugglewump was sitting in, and down it came. But just in time, Mugglewump jumped into the next tree and swung away through the branches. A bit farther on, the enormous crocodile met the roly-poly bird. The roly-poly bird was building a nest in an orange tree. Hello there, enormous crocodile, sang the roly-poly bird. We don't often see you up in the jungle. Ah, said the crocodile, I have secret plans and clever tricks. I hope it's not something nasty, said the roly-poly bird. Nasty, cried the crocodile. Of course it's nasty and delicious. It's luscious, it's super, it's muscious, it's duper, it's better than rotten old fish. You mash it and munch it, you chew it and crunch it. It's lovely to hear it go squish. It must be berries, said the roly-poly bird. Berries are my favourite food. Is it raspberries or is it strawberries? The enormous crocodile laughed so much his teeth rattled like pennies in a piggy bank. Crocodiles don't eat berries, he said. We little boys and girls, and sometimes